Then we decided to talk about discipline as a core skill. It's a core skill anyways. Discipline means being committed and dedicated in doing tasks. Now, when we talk about commitment, here we need a high sense of responsibility. You cannot rely on the people who don't have discipline. Now, see, parents, the fathers and mothers, they can see that at home when they watch their teenagers, the kids. They will come to the room, let's say, of the boy. They will find things are chaotic, a mess. Everything is upside down. Because teenagers, usually, not all of them, let's talk about most of them, they have no discipline in this. Because, you know, the old saying says, if you want to succeed in your life, you have to start from tidying your bed.
Yes.
To start making your bed. This is the beginning. This is the start.
Yeah.
If you want to know that you are a disciplined person, it means you need to know if you are ready to make your bed before you leave your room. So that's why we have mentioned the idea of teenagers. They don't have the high responsibility. They are not responsible, not reliable. So they don't make their beds before they leave the room. This is a big problem. Now, dedication is something higher maybe than commitment. If we talk about, if we take the idea of discipline, let's have commitment as the first step and the dedication as the advanced step.
In discipline.
And in discipline. Because discipline, let's say commitment and dedication. Commitment is like I commit. I abide by the rule. I follow the track, the instruction, the Bible of the task. I do it. I finish it. I achieve it. Dedication is in a higher level. Is I am here for the sake of finishing this task.
This is extra.
I'm here to finish this task. But commitment, I'm doing the task according to the Bible, to the instruction. But dedication means it's either I do it or I will not do it. See, one day I was having like a meeting with one of my partners. Our meeting was at 6 o'clock p.m. Then in my office. Then so before the time I'm there. So like 5:30 I'm there, just waiting for the guest for the meeting. And the lady came to the meeting 10 to 6, earlier than the meeting appointment, 10 minutes. Then I wanna tell her how committed she is and how reliable she is, and that to compliment her.
Yeah, compliment.
To tell her that you are on time, that's great. Then she looked at me. She's a hard worker, very hard worker. She looked at me like this and said, seriously? It's either I come or I die. The Japanese way of dealing with the things.
Yeah. Which is the highest.
The high dedication. It's when you dedicate, when you are dedicated to a task, it means you will do it no matter what.
This is very successful mentality.
Yeah, that's why the mentality of success. Maybe we'll talk about the mentality of success later on. But here, discipline means I am committed. I follow the rules. I follow the instruction to finish the task.
Yes.
You can rely on me. As responsibility means I am responsible, I am reliable, you can depend on me in finishing some task.
Some task.
Any kind of a task. Now, in this, people are two types. Those who need instruction while doing the task, and those who don't need any instruction while doing the task. Now, the second type, the second part of the story here is a person who you give him the task, you forget it. He will do it. he will finish it as you like exactly, because he is responsible and dedicated as well. But the first one, you'll give him a task, but you have to follow up with him. He will not do the task on his own.
Why? Because he's not responsible.
He needs follow up. Maybe he needs to, monitoring. He needs supervision. He needs to show him some, especially newly recruited employees. You just give him a task. You need to follow up with him because you're not sure if he is going to do the task as you want it. But the second part, the second type, he can do it without instruction. He's reliable.
Reliable. So I have an example. Let's say that I have a family. I am now responsible. I don't need to be disciplined to be responsible for my family because I love them. I provide for them. But let's say that I have...
Love is not enough, by the way.
Yeah, but let's say that I'm responsible. And because I love them, I do for them. I don't need to be disciplined. How to discipline myself to do that. But other tasks, I cannot do. Because I am still responsible, but I don't value them. So the degree of value. So let's say I want to lose 10 kilograms. Where is the responsibility in achieving my goal?
Well, wait, here, let's fix it like this way. You have kids, you're a father. Your question is how to help them to be responsible, or how can I be responsible?
How I can be responsible.
So being responsible, the family has got a father and a mother, and they have the tasks that are distributed well between them, and each one of them knows what he is responsible about.
Their department.
And they know how the tasks are done very well. When the women comes to take charge of some task, of the father's tasks, why she does that? Because she finds that he is not reliable in this task. Am I right?
Yeah.
By some wives, she will just come to complain to you. I'm doing the tasks that are not my own. The father should do, the husband should do them. So why you're doing them? I'm doing them because he's not responsible. He's not reliable. I have to do them. But actually, it's not my task. It's his task. Get a point? So in this case, the father who is responsible to do this task, he, let's say, refuses. He doesn't want to, no matter what. But now he is not disciplined. If this task lies under his responsibility and he doesn't do it, he's not disciplined.